Becky Spieth, direct sales specialist from BeckySpieth.com. Let's face it, we all live incredibly busy lives between work, family, friends, and everything else that occupies or threatens to occupy our attention, right? Do you often find yourself professing that you don't have enough time during the day to get done what needs to be done, whether it's work or family obligations or business? It can be quite frustrating at times. Have you really felt this way? I know I have. At the end of 2016, Facebook released their Year in Review app, which allows you to post a set of pictures to your timeline that are representative of your year. It's one of my favorite things that Facebook does. So I look forward to it every year. I watch the video of my pictures and then I scroll to see the details below. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'll be honest with you, I was in shock and horrified a little bit. I knew I'd spent some time on Facebook here and there, sometimes, just scrolling through my Facebook feed, occasionally posting, something myself, and maybe watching a viral video. I mean, honestly, who didn't see some of those videos that went viral in 2016, like Candace Payne's video? You might know her as Chewbacca Mom, right? Were you like me wondering what Pokemon Go was and why it was everywhere on my Facebook feed? I couldn't figure it out. Well, the truth is, I'd been on Facebook a lot more than I realized. I had one friend that seemed to only spend a reasonable amount of time on Facebook, according to what I could see, that reacted to 11,657 posts in 2016. That's like 32 a day. So if you spend 30 seconds pondering and posting, maybe reacting, what it meant is that he spent a whopping 58 hours reacting to people's Facebook posts. That's a week and a half of your time. Even if each reaction only took 10 seconds, that means that we spend about 19 hours reacting to people's Facebook posts when we could have been doing something else with that 19 or even 58 hours last year. That equates to as much as 10 minutes a day. And that's plenty of time to schedule another party, let 5 or 6 customers hear your voice and know that you really value them and their business. Or let's make it a little more personal. You could have read a book to your child, talked with your husband, or even perhaps read God's Word. I want you to try something else on for size. Facebook didn't tell us how many videos that we had watched, and it didn't tell us how many status updates that we had made. It also didn't tell us how much time was spent scrolling through to find something to react to. So I can say for sure that 10 minutes a day is probably not an accurate number. It's probably more like 30 minutes a day or more. But with 30 minutes, it amounts to 180 hours during the year. What does that math look like for you? Well, let's be honest. I'm sure that you spend more than an hour. And I know many of you spend 4, 6, 8, 10, or even more hours a day. Yes, a day, under the pretense of you're looking for business and that it's your main platform for business. At an hour a day, it's 365 hours. That equates to over 2 weeks. Well, now we know what happened to your vacation time, now didn't we? Now, for those of you that are on for 4 hours a day, that's 8 weeks. I can't go on because it's too upsetting. What these horrifying statistics tell us, it's like a smack in the face. It told me that I was spending way too much time on Facebook. Are you? The truth of the matter is we all have time. One of the sayings that my mom always said was we all have the same 24 hours in a day. And how are you going to spend yours? It's going to be done on the things that you prioritize. Look at your time. We all have time. We just might need to spend it better. Have you been listening to that voice in your head that's been telling you that you don't have time to talk to your customers, maybe to do proper host coaching, get new bookings, train your new team members, or prospect for one maybe? Perhaps you've been saying that you don't have time to listen to a training that could really change the way that you book your shows or increase your sales or even help you organize and systemize your business to help you create more time. Have you been agreeing with that voice that's been saying that you don't have time to go on a date or even make your husband's favorite meal? What about spending time reading a book to your child or simply reading the Bible and praying? As you look over the last year, did you find it easier to just scroll through Facebook, unplug, and bury yourself in someone else's profile, or even stalk an old friend from high school? It's a lot easier to bury your thoughts into something that doesn't really matter, right? Now, don't be deceived. Your dream isn't waiting for you there. It might seem like a great short-term fix, but if you add up all the hours, weeks, months, and years, you might be embarrassed or even ashamed of the time that you've spent on Facebook. Maybe seeking approval, validation, or the company of strangers, and not paying attention and spending that quality time with your family or truly building your business. How much time do you spend every day on social media? What does that add up to every week, every month, and over the course of a year? What really is your return on your investment for the time that you've spent there? So moving forward, what will your commitment be to make sure that God, your family, and your business gets your time and attention first and foremost? If you want a quick and easy way to start your week off right with God and a focus on your business, join me for the Christian Direct Seller Bible Study and Prayer Call every Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. The details are on my website under the Resources tab, or you can go to my Facebook page, The Christian Direct Seller, and I hope I hear your voice on the call on Monday. Be sure to invite your team and your direct sales friends to do the same. Now, I know it's important to be connected. Facebook is a great platform, but we have to create harmony in our life and in our business. So I'm going to encourage you, don't spend your vacation time this year on Facebook. Spend it with people, doing the things that matter most and can really move your business forward. Take care and God bless you. I'll be with you next week.